Jakey here with SOFUBI Stress and YHS on Monster Island, and there is nothing more stressful than getting a new box from Japan. Lots of stuff in here, hoping that everything arrived in one piece and that nothing melted or broke or anything like that. And I'm really excited. But once again, like I said, this is a box full of little stress balls. So without further ado, I'll cut it open. Now, actually, I do want to mention one thing, and I mentioned this on some other videos, that a lot of times my world of YHS on Monster Island and SOFUBI Stress does intermingle with my life at Toku Toy Town. And so a lot of these items, maybe even all of them, I can't, to be honest with you, I don't really remember what's in here, are for Toku Toy Town. So I will make sure to let you guys know if any of these are personal items, but once again, I hate making this seem like this is a big, giant advertisement. I promise it's more about the toys than you guys going into Toku Toy Town and buying them. But with that being said, I think there's some really cool stuff in here, and a lot of it could be for sale. Anyway, so let's get started. I'm going to use scissors because I can't find my X-Acto knife, so bear with me. I'm going very old school, very, a little barbaric here. But the good news is I'm not opening a collectible box. This is just your standard cardboard affair, and hopefully we can not do too much damage. Now, the one thing that I know all you guys hate that buy stuff from overseas, these darn custom notes, oh man, they're just hard to cut through. So I'm hoping that I can cut around it and we can get going. Okay, this is one of those boxes that actually is a flap, so I will not be able to do that. So I have to cut this. And this is the exciting stuff of unboxing videos, the art of opening boxes. So please don't judge me based on my lack of box cutting skills. But this guy folds open and we have some, holy moly, we got lots of stuff. And actually really quick, I should mention, I know my backdrop doesn't really scream SOFUBI or Kaiju, but unfortunately it's the only area here where I have a nice little table for a box this big. So don't get confused, these aren't sports collectibles. I promise these are all Kaiju related. So I'm gonna do my best to fold this up under here so we have a little space to show off the awesome items from multiple places in Japan. We'll just toss this to the side. I will be reusing that, of course. Okay, let's open up. Okay, we gotta start with this one. This is one that everybody knows. This is I think it's a crowd favorite, and I have these myself in my personal collection as well. In fact, I got them from local collector extraordinaire, Mr. Ryan Wilhelm. He gave me a screaming deal on them. But this is from M1, the beautiful Shobijin, the Mothra twins. Look at that. And I'll do a little bit of close up here in a second. These beautiful, beautiful M1 SOFUBI Shobijin with the two Mothra larvas here. This is awesome. I mean, I'm not saying it's quite Haruo Nakajima level, but this is one of those SOFUBI items that almost every collector has. You almost just have to. So once again, beautiful from M1. You got the tag still on it, in header, unopened, or in bag with header, unopened, the Shobijin. We got a lot of stuff, so I'm gonna go a little rapid fire because I don't want this to be a 3-hour video. Put these off to the side there. Okay, what do we got next? And of course, I'm gonna just toss the trash right there. I promise I'll pick it up. I'm not even sure if it's technically littering, if it's, my own house. So, oh, this is a good one. Oh man. I'm not an active Bandai Movie Monster Series collector, I have a good selection from the original Godzilla series, but Movie Monster Series is not my thing. But I know when there's a rare one. And this is one of the more rarer of that line. This is Titanosaurus, one of my favorite Kaiju. I have the X Plus 30 centimeters, one of my favorite X Plus pieces, just because I love Titanosaurus. And I have a ton of beautiful colorways from the SOFUBI between M1 and Marusan specifically. I actually have a Marmit as well, but this is the Bandai Movie Monster series in the 6-inch scale. My gut is that he's a little bit taller, but this is a beautiful piece, and I think this will make a collector pretty happy. So, what do we have next? Aha! This right here is going to make my good friend, the tattooed titan of Tokusatsu, Mr. Jacob Walsh, very, very, very happy. He has all these. So he doesn't want them, but they will speak to him as they are some of his favorite lines. And that is 3 beautiful 5-inch banks from the Lit Goji line. We absolutely love these. We talk a lot about this line and the cute Kaiju movement, which Jacob Walsh is standing on the vanguard of on YHS on Monster Island. So this is really cool. We have beautiful Rodan here in back with the little sticker. We have Godzilla. I love his stickers with Rodan and Mothra. They're really cool. But this green bank here. And then my favorite of the entire line, which is the striking Space Godzilla. Once again, 5 inches. I'm gonna have to sell these as a set. Look at this. I mean, and this is still in bag, and these are just perfect for any shelf, for any type of collector. These are awesome. I love the Lit Goji line, and I believe these are 3 of the best pieces that they have. So really, really, really cool stuff. We have some M1, we have some Bandai, we have some Lit Goji. So let's see what else we have here. I have no idea. Actually, you know what? I think I can tell who this is. We're staying in Bandai here. And this is, oh yes, you know, not as rare as Titanosaurus by any means, but not the most common one to find these days, especially in the States. I don't see this one at a lot of toy shows and such as much. And that is from one of my least favorite films of all time, at least in the Kaiju world, Godzilla 2000. The big bad there, this is Orga. You know, the thing about this one, this is really soft. It's almost a rubbery quality, but it's a big piece. I mean, it looks really good against other 6-inch Godzilla Bandai. This is really cool. I do love the colorway on this, the paint job. I think it's really cool, like the metallic blue here. Good piece, and for any Bandai collector, you got to get Orga. I mean, it's an imposing figure, especially when you compare it to the 6-inch line. So very, very, very cool stuff there with Orga. Okay. We still have some stuff left in here. Aha! Well, this one I can tell you, I know what this one is. This is pretty obvious. This one has been spoken for. This has been pre-sold. And it's been pre-sold to the most knowledgeable Godzilla guy I know, good friend, and just one of the coolest cats in the world, the tattooed titan of Tokusatsu, Mr. Jacob Walsh, to go with that Lit Goji line and his cute Kaiju. This is something that we've never seen before, neither of us. It's not in the greatest condition, but I think the novelty of it is crazy. This is a Space Godzilla Lit Goji, or Lit Goji, however you want to say it. Space Godzilla, little kids cup, little kids mug. It's pink. It has this kind of like wraparound looking vinyl here with Space Godzilla on the front, and actually on the back it has his tail. This is really, really cool. I can probably clean this up a little bit. At the end of the day, this is just one. I've never seen this before until I got it. I'd never, ever, ever heard of this or seen it or knew it existed. And really cool to find something, especially online, that is so darn cute. Just really cool stuff here. So enjoy this, Jake. This will be coming your way to Valdosta, Georgia here shortly, courtesy of Toku Toy Town. Okay, we got a couple more packages. Oh, I think that's a big lot there. Oh, this is an awesome piece. I really, 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 really do dig this piece. I know what this one is. So, from 2003, I believe-ish, it was when it came out, from Tokyo SOS, or excuse me, from Godzilla against Mechagodzilla. This is Kiryu, that version of Mechagodzilla, and this is Marmit. This is a cool colorway. I believe this was a mail-away exclusive, so I know it's gonna be hard to see here with the bag, and I'll try to take it out. I'll do a good close-up of it, but it has the blue kind of, not even streaks, the majority of it's blue over the silver vinyl. It has some purple accents there, and then these beautiful gold dorsal fins on the back here. This is a really, really, really cool piece. I want to be able to show it to you right now. It stinks that I can't because the bag's in the way, but I promise this is really cool. One of the neatest of all the Mechagodzillas of this era. This is striking. If you've seen, they've had this release where it's almost exclusively that neon yellow. I don't own that. One of my favorite pieces. Oh man, it's so terrible and ugly and gaudy. I almost have to have it. This is a much more subtle and I think artistically well-designed colorway here. But this is a beautiful piece. This is really, really cool. And I will make sure to take this out of the bag so you guys can see it here in a little bit. Okay, we're down to a few more bigger packages. And like I said, I think one of those might be a big Bandai lot. But this right here, what is in here? I actually don't know. I can't see. This is well packed. Well packed. Let's see. Let's see what's in here. Okay. I still am not aware. Huh. Ah. Here we go. Look at this. This is, I should have known. I forgot this was coming in. I think in 2021, this is the coolest item. Oh, I got a little free thing in there too, a little giveaway. This is one of the coolest things I've seen. So I have bought this and sold this before. This is the Marusan 350 BioGoji Godzilla vs. Biollante, the Sparkle Glitter, if you will. It's a semi-translucent vinyl with this just doused in glitter covering. Oh my gosh, I mean, look at that thing. This thing just sparkles and you can see through it. It's one of the most beautiful pieces that Marusan's made. But like I said, it's a 2021. You know, I don't know what we're gonna do in the Jeffries this year for YHS, their toy awards, but this is one that I think we got to at least put in consideration for best high-end collectible, best kaiju collectible. I don't know, but one of my favorites. Yeah, this is just a stunning piece. I think this is a signature piece almost in any collection. This is amazing. I love this one. I'll show it to you here in a bit when we can take it out of the packaging. Okay, wow. And then yeah, I got this. I didn't buy this. This is cool. This is a little Marusan, a Margucha here, a Heisei Gamera, and it's this cool pink semi-translucent vinyl. I know you absolutely have, it looks like probably water bubble gum here, but this is 100% just gratis, if you will, from these good, nice sellers that I bought all this stuff from. Awesome, amazing. Well, I'm gonna throw him in there. I'll have to put him up on the shelf. Okay, so this is the last thing in the slot. Look at this big bag of stuff. You know, with buying these big Bandai lots, that you just never know what you're gonna get. I bought some where I had 50 items in there, and every one of them was in tip-top shape. Some came with tags, and it was just well worth it. And I've had some where you have broken arms, broken legs, broken horns, broken you name it, and they just don't, you know, they don't up to snuff. But we'll see. Like I said, that's kind of the risk here, is that you buy a big, huge lot. A lot of it's like just piled on in the picture. You don't even see some of it. And we'll see. So let's examine it. You and I are going to discover this together here. Let's see here. I'm going to open this up carefully. I do not want to cut any of these guys open. Okay, so far so good. Okay, okay, let's start off strong. Here we go. From the Godzilla collection, from the Godzilla series, the original Bandai Godzilla series, we got a little manila action, a little Minya. Look at that guy. No tag, but, you know, he's not super difficult to find, but, you know, for, what, 4.5 inches, 5 inches or so, he can get up there pretty pricey, but, yeah, look at that guy. Look at that guy. Gotta have a Minya. Gotta have a Minya. Okay, what else do we have in here? Oh, here we go. We have, oh, look at this little Rodan here. This is, which year is this? Is the 1993. This is Fire Rodan. This is the original one, not the, oh, it's the 8-inch. Look at that. Okay, look how beautiful this guy is. He's in really good shape. Yeah, let me check. Yeah, this is the 93. This is the Fire Rodan. This is not the movie monsters. This is from the Godzilla series. 2 years before they stopped producing that line after Destroy, after the end of the Heisei. So look at that guy. That's a beautiful piece. No tag, but you know what? This is really nice. This is a really good lot for its quality so far. 2 for 2. No broken anything. Okay. Well, I'm going to save that guy for last. One of my faves. All right. Oh, nice. Also, from the Godzilla series, the Godzilla collection. Look at this. You know, we talk about this as one of our favorite designs in an episode of YHS on Monster Island. Go check that one out. It's called From Minya to Biollante, the best and worst of Godzilla Kaiju designs. I guess that should be from Biollante to Minya, because definitely Biollante is a much better design than Minya. Look at this, Batra Larva. Once again, this is in the 8-inch Godzilla series, Godzilla collection. This is a beautiful piece. Also, in excellent condition. Holy cow, that's really, really good. Only a little bit of scuffing here, and for these figures, I mean, it's like they come scuffed. Okay, Now on, okay, we got a little double Destroya action. Both of these from the 8-inch line as well. So these are some of the last items produced in that line. Let's see if his wings are attached. I'm gonna open both of these up together. Here's the final form of Destroya. Now the legs are a little loose, but nothing crazy. Okay, this wing is a little loose, but that tends to happen on these guys. It's on there, it's attached. Let's see, aggregate form here. Oh man, I love this design too. We don't talk about this one enough. Great movie, everybody likes Destroya, but I think the design needs a little bit more love here because this is a really cool piece here. Look at this guy. Wow, the paint's actually applied so really well. This is a great piece. Look at these two together. Holy cow, this is great. But both of these from the Godzilla series, Godzilla collection. Yeah, so if I had to pick one nitpick here, the wings, like I said, are a little flimsy compared to the other ones that I've sold. So, but still, beautiful piece. This is a huge, just 8 inches, 8.5, 9 inches tall. But these guys are great, excellent pieces. Really good. Super impressed with this lot. Whoever sold this lot, they know how to take care of their Bandai vinyls. Okay, two more here. Two great pieces. This is a Godzilla 2000 movie theater exclusive. You see this one quite a bit. I've sold about a lot of these, but I love this one. It's a beautiful piece. Once again, this kind of semi-translucent vinyl, and you have this orange coloring here and this gold glitter. It's like a delame all throughout, and it's going to be hard to see here from a distance, but I promise there's lots of glitter and sparkles here. This was a movie theater exclusive in Japan, so you only were able to get this via movie theater. And no tag on this one either, but still a really cool piece. If you like the Godzilla 2000 design, I think this is one of the better colorways or versions that they released him in soft vinyl form. And last but not least, I mean, the glitter one that I showed you might have been one of my favorites of 2021. There's the Shobijin, I think, are some of the most iconic SOFUBI items out there. The Titanosaurus, one of the hardest to find. The Goji, some of the cutest. But if we just talk about pure historical significance, it is hard to beat this guy right here from 1983 when Bandai just got the Godzilla license from Toho, and they released the Godzilla series, the Godzilla collection. The first one that came out in '83 was this 1962 King Goji. This is a really, really important piece. Unfortunately, this is not in the best shape. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with this guy. So as you can tell, this is just unfortunately some heat warping with soft vinyl. There's a little bit of compression here on the right side, or excuse me, the left side of Godzilla, and this foot has warped up a little bit. It will still stand, but it does look funky. Now just as a comparison, hope you bear with me, I'm gonna show you mine. You can tell, I mean, the coloring's a little bit off. This is the good one. This is the one that has a little bit of damage. And there is, right here, you'll see that the side does go in a little bit on these guys, and they tend to compress a little bit more right above the left hip. But you see that in a big way. And when you look at him straight on, it's way more noticeable. It looks like he had a really bad tummy tuck on his side. So that's a negative. And then the feet are really the bigger issue, because I think you can probably position him and you'll be fine here. But the feet are the bigger issue, where these are not flat compared to these two. So I think that's the challenge. The rest is just dirt. You can clean this up super easy. Dust, dirt, not a problem. I'm actually gonna see if I can maybe use a little bit of heat and form him back, at least his feet, and then we can talk about the side, and I might just have to sell him as is. But such historical value in this one. This is the first one that really launched, I think, the most important Godzilla line ever. And you can argue that it could have been, the Shogun line. You could argue that it could have been the original Bullmark or Marusan or whatever it might be. But I'm gonna say that this Bandai line, which obviously we know how many figures has Bandai produced, and these guys wouldn't have worked, who knows what would have happened. And this is kind of that signature piece, I think. And the cool thing is he's not that hard to obtain. Everybody can have a little bit of a piece of Kaiju collectible history with this guy. But I'm going to see if I can do a little repair on this guy and maybe make him a little bit more presentable. I've had a mixed bag track record on that. But yeah, what a great bag. I mean, like I said, we had the Shobijin from M1. We had that Bandai Movie Monster Series Titanosaurus, which is a very rare piece. a really good assortment from the Godzilla collection. The Batra, the Minya, the Destroyers looked perfect. Everything was in. The Fire Rodan actually looked wonderful. The 2000 theater exclusive Bandai, which from Godzilla 2000, which was awesome. Those cool, the 3 5-inch banks from the Lit Goji line, which is really, really, really cute, really cool. Must-haves for any collector, really. If you appreciate nice things, that you should do. You can't help but smile when you look at them. And then you know, I do wish that. Oh, and actually, I almost forgot that awesome Marmit Kiryu. Oh my gosh, the mail away exclusive. And then I wish that this guy can be fixed. I hope he can, because this is a cool thing that anybody and everybody that loves Godzilla needs on their shelf. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this little unboxing. That was fun. There's a lot of cool stuff here, and check out tokutoytown.com. Some of this stuff will go on there. Some of it's going to go right up on my shelves. I don't know which is which now. When you open it, it's always like, I was going to sell this, but I don't know if I can live without this one. So, so we'll see what ends up there. And, you know, check out YHS on Monster Island with myself and Jacob Walsh. We drop episodes about every other week. And we talk, you know, anything and everything across the kaiju landscape, whether that's collectibles or movies, you name it. It's really, really fun show. And, you know, it just, I love it. It's my favorite part, my favorite thing to do every other week in my life. It really is. It's that awesome. And then, of course, check out all the other wonderful YHS programming. Yes, have some YHS Prime with Craig Goldberg, Jacob Walsh, and Abigail Gardner. Also, check out Toy Anxiety every Tuesday on YouTube at 9:30 Eastern, 8:30 Central. Those 3 are joined by an Academy Award winner. Yes, an Academy Award winner, Mr. Ryan Dole, Vancouver's prodigal son. Don't forget to watch that every Tuesday. And then Abby, Ryan, and Kat Hansen have a wonderful show called The Bad Bitches, where they originally started talking about just the Bad Batch, but now it's going to expand out into more of a general Star Wars discussion. Great stuff, really fun, great chemistry. And then, of course, there's everything and anything you can think of under the YHS umbrella. They just cover it all. And we hope that if you are looking at and wanting to talk about kaiju, that you choose us at YHS on Monster Island. And of course, SOFUBI Stress. Hey, because hey, if you have SOFUBI Stress, the best thing to do to relieve it is go out and buy you some SOFUBI. Alrighty, I'm Jay. Talk to you later. Catch you next time. Adios.